Hey everyone, Wilfredo the Porkchop here. So I'm giving you some context here. I'll put the time code here if you want to skip this and you just want to get right into the gimmick review proper here, or this portion here. This is, well, I'm reviving my old gimmick that I retired. Well, not really retired gimmick, but more so a modified version of my gimmick. Well, the name more so than anything else. Because originally when I was on the YouTube and whatnot there, I used gimmick name of Frapper Mac. But then, I used that for many years, blissfully unaware, because that was just a combination of Freddie the Rapper Daddy Mac that I used back in the 90s. Yeah, I'm that old. Then the woman I was seeing at the time asked me where I got the name from, and I told her about it. And I explained the origin, and then she deferred me to the Urban Dictionary, where, needless to say, I was mortified when I saw what I saw there, which was not any way, shape, or form what I intended. So I abandoned that name and replaced it with one that I just had in my back pocket there, metaphorically speaking, David Porkchop, because it sounded funny and it was innocent enough there, and I used that for a while. That ran its course, but I got tired of people calling me David, even though that, it was a funny name, but that was not my name, so that has since been modified to become Wilfredo the Porkchop, where the gimmick for the most part hasn't really changed. It's just the name more so than anything else there, but I have since even gone back to having my editor find some of my older videos, which eventually are going to come up on the YouTube, and remove Frapper Mac from them and replace it with David Porkchop there. Therefore, you get a chance to sample some of my older content, which is being rediscovering it and finding it and whatnot, but removing the old name there, which I'm ashamed of now. So yeah, so for one last time, I'm gonna dust off the inappropriate name here, and my old bumper intro for my video game reviews, because that was more so what I did back then. I did video game reviews. It was only in the last few years that I started getting into action figures and whatnot. So this is just a gimmick review, sort of doing the multiverse thing. Like, okay, what if I never stopped being Frapper Mac, and then I ended up getting into action figures and whatnot here? What would the videos look like? So yeah. It's just because I don't have 3 Spider-Man things. Otherwise, I would have done this all Spider-Man theme. But by pure chance, I ended up getting 3 NECA things around the same time. So that's, here you go. Okay? There's your context there. All right. Thank you for listening. And I hope you enjoy the video. Bye.
Hello, I'm Frapper Mac. Amanda Wazul died of spontaneous human combustion, and we're going to take a look at something that I acquired today. This is from Nickelodeon. This is Wingnut and Screwloose from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon and action figures line from the 1980s cartoon show. Yep. Well, okay, this isn't going to work. This aesthetic right here isn't working, so hold on. Let me fix that here. Oh, that's better. Okay. Yeah. So, as everybody knows, I've been doing video game reviews for quite a while now on the YouTube and everything, and I decided to get into collecting action figures as well, and I was really impressed with these Ninja Turtles figures that they've been coming out with there, and it was just like I just went into the store and I turned around when I was looking for something else, and then poof, there it was, right there. Wingnut and Screwloose. Yeah, they had the Dirtbag and the other one, and there was also a slot for Ace Duck and somebody else there, but they weren't there, so, oh well. That's the one that I was destined to get, so here we are. Okay, and this is from NECA, so that is Northeast Collectors Association, I believe. So, yep. And these are meant to be cartoon accurate here. So, let's check them out, and let's see what they look like inside. All right, here we go. Okay, I've opened up the packaging, and here it is. Okay. Sorry. Darn it. Ugh. I thought we were done with that there. Well, at least it wasn't that High School Musical controller again. And thank goodness I got rid of that thing. Always kept bugging me and popping up in my videos there. I opened up the package and all of a sudden it pops up there. Extremely annoying and definitely very funny. All right, so, okay, so I take it. This is Wingnut here, I believe. Damn, he's pretty heavy though, needless to say. He's got wings. Okay, so duh, he is Wingnut here. And this little guy must be Screwloose. So he's like a bee or an insect character or whatnot here. Alright, let's see. Pretty good posability here, from what it looks like. The wings look pretty straightforward. The head. I don't know. I don't know how to do this one-handed. I don't know how these other people do it online. The arms look pretty straightforward here. They can bend and everything. Well, I'm kind of a noob, so I'm going to have to try to figure out a way that I can, some sort of simple home remedy that I can do to make these things a little easier to pose or whatnot here, since I'm just getting into the whole action figure thing here and haven't been doing this for a very long time. So, yep. Alright, these wings look good, feel good. The tail even has a point where you can move it there. That's pretty funny. Or it's supposed to anyway. It's supposed to move. I mean, that is a point of movement there, isn't there? Alright, let's take a look and see what else we got here. Inside the box, it's a piece of cardboard there that looks like the front of the Ninja Turtles house. The entrance there, so I guess you can use it as like a diarrhea, or diorama or whatever. I'm sorry. Alright. Got a blaster weapon in here. Looks like we got some extra hands, and we have a thingamafucker here to put the Screwloose in, so I guess if you want to have him floating around and whatnot here. Okay, wait, ignore this. This is nothing. Maybe I'll get into that one separately. Never mind that, okay? Got some extra hands here. It doesn't look like... Looks like this guy is basically just a glorified accessory, although this guy has a lot of movement here and whatnot. Let's see how we can pose him. Yeah, there we go. See, so it does take a little bit of stuff there. Oh, and I looked it up on the intranet there. Thanks to the people at MySpace for pointing this out to me there. You just put a hairdryer on him for a little bit, or you dip him in some warm water for a little bit there. It's supposed to loosen up the plastic or whatever so it can move and get all up in there and make it easier to move. Okay, which is pretty cool. I mean, I never had that problem with my Ninja Turtles figures a long time ago. I guess plastic has changed over the years or whatnot. I don't know. I digress. I mean, the same plastic that was in all of my video games or whatnot when I still had all those. Okay, now we promised we weren't going to talk about that here. Okay, we're just here to talk about new things that we're collecting now, okay? We've moved on from video games. We had to sell the stuff in order to fix the car. Just deal with it. It's okay. We had a lot of good stuff here. I mean, look at all the stuff we had here. Yeah, we totally had a lot of good stuff there. A lot of really great pieces. I had games for systems I didn't even own or whatnot there, thinking I would have a never-ending supply of videos and whatnot there. Then time just got in the way, and YouTube got in the way. It took my channel away from me, but I got it back. So Frapper Mac is still here in this universe, ready to go. But what you gonna do? So, yeah. I'm probably the only one who gets and understands the Armando Azul bit there. I was planning on making Armando Azul my puppet, a character, but I never could figure out a way to make it work because I've been a one-man show, with the exception of my editor there, so shout out to you there, man. How you doing? Hope everything's well. Anyway, got off topic here. But, yep. This is pretty beefy, though. This is very heavy, though. You probably could use this as a weapon. You know, if you throw it with enough force, you probably could cause some serious injuries to somebody or whatnot here. Now, I don't remember if these guys are aliens or if they're mutants, particularly. Let's see if the back of the box has any information here. Okay, after being accidentally exposed to radioactive ooze okay, no, that's for... Okay, that's for the main turtles here. That's not for these guys. They're not for radioactive, they're not for turtles. Yeah, if only I had some sort of clever thing I could put in the bottom here with some information or whatnot here, like pop-up video. Oh well, that's fine. But anyway, that's it for this. I've opened the box, and here they are. Pretty cool. I can only imagine out there in the multiverse somewhere that there's another version of me doing the same thing here, but who knows. But anyway, I thank you for watching, and hope you have a good holiday season. Take care, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you next time, alright? Laters!
Stop! Stop! Give that back immediately!